Today, you can enjoy a romantic speakeasy night in the cell.
Ever wondered what it must have been like to be Al Capone in prison? Wonder no more. You can always spend a romantic evening in his cell, which has been redubbed the Speakeasy. The adventure includes complimentary cocktails and all the ambience you can drink, so to speak.
His cell in Atlanta was supposedly equally swanky.
Capone's most luxurious incarcerated residence was certainly his digs at Eastern State, but according to sources, his cell in the federal penitentiary in Atlanta was nothing to kick out of bed for eating crackers, either. Even here, Capone was supposedly able to persuade his keepers into procuring his every whim, and often dictated his own privileges. In fact, it was said that many of the guards would sit with Al, conversing and listening to their favorite radio serials. 2. Capone's family apparently enjoyed luxurious lodgings nearby, and he was frequently flooded with visitors, so there was never a dull moment.
There were luxurious Oriental rugs and art on the walls.
Oil paintings, undoubtedly very costly ones, were a beloved feature. Capone's private suite at Eastern State. The Oriental rug-savvy reader will notice the Art Deco carpet on the floor of said cell, which was in all likelihood an ultra-expensive hand-woven Manchester cushion. Some claim that Capone had it special ordered to accommodate the size of his pod. In addition to his antique Victrola and, according to rug rags, Capone apparently had a cabinet radio and access to the deputy warden's phone. He also had a typewriter, which may have been the best perk of all.
He bribed prison guards, which bought him luxury until it didn't.
Capone's swanky stint in Eastern State was, by all reliable accounts, made possible by his ability to bribe prison authorities. However, the method that had worked so seamlessly in Philadelphia ended up backfiring spectacularly in the Atlanta prison system. According to Forbes, when the powers that be there found out what Capone was doing, they promptly punished him by sending him to Alcatraz.
Capone read widely and donated to charity while incarcerated.
Capone may have been rich enough to bribe his way into incarcerated luxury, but despite his reputation as a cold-blooded murderer, he was far from selfish. According to all that is interesting, he was, in fact, a model inmate. While imprisoned, he read widely and donated large sums of money to a new children's hospital, as well as to the families of several other inmates he had befriended. 2. The prison chaplain claimed that he regularly sent money to poor families on the outside, including a woman with 8 children who was about to be evicted. He also paid another woman's hospital bills and offered her husband a job, though the latter, fearing that the position would involve whacking people, amusingly if graciously refused the post.
The cell was on the Park Avenue block, and it contained 2 skylights.
Despite the fact that authorities emphatically denied giving certain inmates preferential treatment, it was an open secret that Capone's cell was situated on what was called the Park Avenue block, an area of the prison that was very unofficially reserved for prisoners with fat bank accounts. In addition to the lush plants that gave the cell an exotic tropical greenhouse look, Capone had 2 skylights in the roof of his lodgings.
It resembled the swanky cell in Goodfellas.
It resembled the swanky cell in Goodfellas.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.